Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. Again, I'm your host, Michael Tabor. So, getting right into this. Always taking a sip. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be sort of professional, but not really. It's Tabor Talk. Having my cup of coffee. I got creative in my mouth. It's all over my teeth and my mouth, but I don't give a shit. Which is kind of the point of this kind of video. Like I put my last video recording, I was titled "Unfriended, Unsubscribe," how to how not to give a fuck. Right? There's actually a book out that just came out a couple of years ago. The title was "How Not to Give a F," and then asterisk asterisk. How not to give a fuck, and follow your heart and be yourself. So. I've been listening to a lot of Tim Ferriss lately. I've gone all the way back to the beginning, 2014, and I'm up to episode 27. And if you don't know about Tim Ferriss, he falls into that self-help genre. But hold on one second. He's a cool dude. He's not some fucking Tony Robbins asshole, right? Tim Ferriss is an awesome guy, and the way he describes his show is really just deconstructing excellence, if you will. And what's so attractive about Tim is he's not a boastful person. He's super humble. He's not a Donald Trump at all, and he's just this kind, and he's just awesome. I mean, he speaks how many different languages? He's super well read. I think he used to be a proofwriter, so he's read like 160,000 books. Slight exaggeration, but he's just this brilliant guy, and he's kind, and he's like a guy you just want to hang out with, and you want to hear what he has to say. Just an awesome guy. So anyway, getting to the point. Episode 24, he had Edwin Catmull, is it? The co-founder of Pixar. And, he worked with Stephen Jobs, successful guy. And then he had on founder or co-founder of Wired Magazine, Kevin Kelly. And the title was Most Interesting Man on Planet Earth. I mean, he really is. It was a 3-part episode. But what struck me was... Tim's asking, the whole thing is deconstructing excellence and being successful, all that kind of stuff. And he asks Kevin, like, what? And he goes, essentially what I said in my last video. Follow your heart. He used to say, follow your bliss, as Joseph Campbell used to say. And that's good in a way, but you have to get good in one area or a couple of areas. Pursue excellence. But the most important thing is being yourself. And it's a corny cliche that you could only be the second best other person, but you could only be the best you. It's so corny and all that, but it's the truth. And you try to think about all the people you love. They're usually one of a kind, right? There's 7 billion people on planet Earth. Every person has, I believe, and I'm being really corny here, I think has something to offer. Be the best you could be. Sorry for the schmaltz, but that's so true. And there's something super attractive about not giving a fuck or not trying to be somebody else. Yes, it's good to have role models, and I certainly do. I have hundreds of heroes, and I admire them. And yeah, there is a learning curve in pursuing something and trying, for sure. But really, if you could just let go, and as Kevin Kelly says, I'm Kevin Kelly. There'll never be another Kevin Kelly, right? Okay, am I successful? I don't know. I think of my cats. Here we go. I talk about my cats all the time. Madeline and I have had 5 cats now since we've been married, right? They're all incredibly different. They're just, right? My new guy, Shiloh. Shiloh's being Shiloh. He's not trying to be he's not trying to be Tyler. He's trying to be Shiloh. He's Shiloh. And it's so attractive and wonderful. Okay. So be yourself, people. No pretenses. All right. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk.